All right, y'all. Let me see. I'm good. Testing. All right, we're good. All right. We got to have display capture, y'all. So, yeah. What is good, y'all? It's your boy TJ341, and yeah, as you see before you, there's like three different reactions I'm gonna have to do. One of them, which I'm gonna do first, is Reality Resorts. I think that thing was out on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, was it on Tuesday or was it on Friday? I don't remember. Let me check real quick. Let me check. Where's it at? When was it out? 7 days ago. So it was like a week before, and I didn't know. So technically, it was out on that close near that other Saturday. So yeah. So when that happens, we should be good. And as you see before you, we have this we have to do. We have the Big Game Academy we have to do, which was still on premiere though, but I forgot to do my thing for it. And then, actually, y'all give me a second real quick. Give me one little second. I don't know why the thing put it on that thing anyway. Let's do prepare thing. All right, so that should be good. All right, I had to make sure. All right, y'all. So we're good. So we're gonna first do Reality Resort. Click up, because at least I know the characters from there. I just do not remember the characters from the Millie Game Academy. I just know that it was Nick and I think Aaron. I think that was gonna do the thing for it. Other than that, we're balling though. So we'll have three different sections for that, so it'd be fair. Because it would be wrong to go out there and not do it for every different one and go from there. So we're gonna do that because me doing it all in one go is fine, but I think a lot of people don't want to look at this thing to the other thing, and then I'm just yapping a little like this. So yeah, I'll also say I'll tell y'all I'm not in the best of moods because today was a whole bunch of crap I had to deal with. But other from me having food, I think I'm doing. I'll be all right. I'll be all right though. But if I don't talk as much, which I'll still try to do my best to talk, yap my way out, make it work for Reality Resort. But hey, like I said, some dumb nonsense happened. I won't say too much about it though. But people who know, they know. Hey Shadow, how you doing, man? How you doing? But yeah, y'all, but go ahead and get these reactions out the way. Because like I said, I have three reactions I have to do, sadly. This one, and this one. So I'll get these three out the way, moving on to the point, and we ball out. That's the best I can do with this. And we'll keep it going. And hopefully y'all could hear it, but I'm gonna actually test it real quick. So let me test it real quick and see if it works.
This episode is dedicated to David, aka Sour Gut Studio, Rudy Garcia Jr., Elijah, and Thomas the Ryle Picks Queen.
That's good to hear. It's good to hear. All right, there you go. Put it up like this. We good. Should be good. All right.
Previously, Reality
All right.
Resort.
All right.
The jury phase opens
All right. Gotta make sure.
then unearthing a musical victory.
Mm-hmm.
Then nominated Marcus and, shockingly, Monica.
Yep.
Though she fought to shield Isidore and Drew, she couldn't break through to Marcus in the block battle. With the matriarch gone, new strategies are emerging. Teams may be dissolved, but the house is officially split in two. Powers up for grabs again, but who will surge to victory? Find out now on Reality Resort.
Give me seconds. I had too much thing going on. Gonna do some rate later for some gems. If you want, we can play a few matches in the deep. Well, I gotta do this. So I gotta probably finish these three, then eat, and then I gotta ask. I know I'm supposed to do it at 11, but I don't know if we're gonna be at 10 or 11. But if I ain't doing nothing around there, we could try that. We could try that. We could try that. Like I said, man. Look, I know most of these characters anyway, or all these characters. But I'm not gonna lie. I know. I know, that's why I said it depends on, because I have to eat stuff. It all depends on what Vortex is still gonna be good stuff. Because we might have to do that thing earlier for TBT. That's why I said I don't know. I'm not talking about right now after I do this, because can't do that anyway. Because like I said, still have to eat either way. So let's talk about that. But yes, chat. I will also say that if I have to say who has the best chance of winning, no, it's not Total Drama Rama. It's not at all. If it's Total Drama Rama, I would not be looking at it. Now, if you want to say it's similar to Total Drama, sure, or Survivor, then yes, it would be that. All three of those things I have to react to are going to be pretty much that. So yes, it would be like that. But yeah, my only three chances of who I think is going to be up there, who goes up top, is three people. Either it's going to be Isidore, Brad, or it's going to, sadly, funny enough, I feel like it could be... So honestly, all three of them are right here. So those are my only three chances of seeing who might get win, are these three. Only reason I don't think Marcus has a chance about that. It's Reality Resort. I put the name up there on the thing at least. So that's why I said Reality Resort for the part 12, because, you know, it says Reality Resort. So I have to do that one. I have to do the Billy Game Academy. Then I have to go out there and do this adventure camp, which I've always been doing anyway. So, yeah. So that's all the ones I know. Because I have no choice, kind of, but to do that, though. Because Kayla would be here to do it, but Kayla is really busy, so can't even ask Kayla to do it. Otherwise, I'd be asking Kayla to do it.
Combat 2 wallpapers for your PC.
Get that on the face. Alright.
Monica may have found solace in leaving, but I won't. My family's had to fight for every opportunity they had. Nothing came easy, so I won't stop until I've earned what I came here for.
But I will answer questions that I need to answer, perhaps. Well, I mean, you're pretty much not going to, unless you look up a lot of Total Drama stuff on YouTube. You're probably not going to win this. A lot of them, to be honest. So, honestly, I wouldn't expect you to. Unless you continuously look for anything that's like Total Drama related.
What was that?
And the Million Game Academy, I wouldn't expect you to know that either. Because the Million Game Academy, that thing's a little iffy. Because that thing always takes its sweet time doing their thing. Which, I'm not going to complain about too much. Because I understand not everyone is going to just be about, like, this adventure camp making all their videos. But this adventure camp make their mistakes here and there. So, I'm not going to complain too much about it.
You asked me, as the universe rewarded me for keeping my head down and pushing through. What else am I supposed to think? He's up Topaz, you got immunity now. Maybe that's exactly what it means.
Just when I'm finally finding my footing, a letter shows up from Patricia. Says she's happy for me, wants to patch things up. I came here thinking I needed her back, but if it takes me being on TV for her to realize what she lost, maybe that tells me all I need to know.
There you go, man. Good stuff.
I hope you enjoyed your little power trip. Unfortunately, it'll take more than that to send me home.
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, Marcus. You probably would have been home if they actually brought someone that actually was skilled. Like, if you ain't brought VJ in there, VJ would have beat you. I promise you. VJ or even Brad would have beat you. I promise you. Let them two go out there, they would have beat you. Much TV till later on if you free. Well, if not, oh well. Hey, that's what it is, man. That's what I can do if I can.
Marcus, what are we doing here? Just run in circles hoping the other one trips first? Listen, this game showed me life's too dang short to drag grudges around. I came here the lowest I've ever been, pushing myself into discomfort. Well, it pulled me out of my rut. I'm moving forward. You ought as well.
Not all of us are that lucky, right? Some of us have dug too deep a hole.
Then quit digging. Monica believed in you. When will you start believing in yourself?
Alright, you got lying, you ain't lying.
This challenge is sponsored by Thomas, the Ryle Picks Queen, Jackson X, and Riley O'Connor. It's all ready to go, boss.
Respect, hey, I would say respect to those who are actually letting the people know who actually was sponsored by it. I actually really appreciate that a lot. Shows a lot of love to the show. And to the people that actually put a lot of their fundraising money into it.
It's time for your next competition, which means, Finn, your reign as immunity wielder is now over.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, you can compete for power again. That said, nobody gets it twice in a row.
Who knows?
If you do manage to win back to back, you'll get to choose someone else to hold the power.
Oh, that's actually interesting. So, if you win one and then you win one again, what instead of you going out there and be like, oh yeah, I can get this, that means you can give it to whoever you think should deserve it and then cook up. Well, that's actually an interesting thing that they do, because I didn't think they would actually go to do that. So, hey, good to know. Good to know.
Okay, we get it. Theme's power.
And to think I actually liked you at the start. Anyway,
Well, I mean, she kind of getting her own stuff cooked up.
pointed out, your next challenge is Power Surge.
Uh-huh.
You're trapped in this blackout box. In order to escape, you'll have to complete an amply themed obstacle course. Only 5. You will move on to the final phase, in which you'll
I guess it's Power Surge.
Hello? Hello?
Dang, well, Drew.
Glasses, you imbecile.
I'm gonna be honest, that's true.
Not too fond of the dark.
Hey, okay. Respect to Sarah herself. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Sarah and Isidore might as well be I don't know. Might be a special, you know, like a best friend special or something else going on. That's what it feels like at this point. I'm not gonna hold you.
As in
Or could.
electricity. We're gonna have to do this in the dark?
Okay. Let me see. Hey, interesting to know. I guess in the dark with it. That's gotta hurt.
Hold on. Look, they cross every 3 seconds.
Since when do you start giving out free advice?
My services don't come cheap. I'll help you win this if you promise to hand me the power.
You're gonna have to do a lot more to earn that from me.
Great, because that's not all that I can offer you.
Okay, so, okay. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. Drew, you just been having a rough end of the stick. I'm not gonna hold you. First, you lose your glasses because of her. Now you're getting beat on by Topaz. Because that.
Hey, follow my lead.
Oh, that is fair. I mean, hey, he's smart for a reason. Hey, the yoga instructor knows what's up. He's the doors of W down.
You see that on the wall there?
I have information you might find useful. I wasn't going to target your little gal pal again, but someone found out about her idol and proposed the plan to me.
Okay.
Brad was right. Oh, jeez.
Imagine being able to build
Dang.
with your
Then you
neighbor
got hit on the process
just
of
by
it.
thinking about it. Meet Base 40.
They're onto us. So if you won't take care of him, I suppose I will. You're quite good at this,
I try to stay cool in these kind of things.
Okay.
Obstacle courses? Or something more personal?
That's crazy.
I get it, Brad. Seeing both your flings flame out. And after all that fun you had playing with their hearts.
I'm not the one at fault here.
Do you really think they like you? That they aren't just using you to get further in this game? Have you not noticed they've moved on? They think you're obsolete.
Okay, come on. I understand. Like, if you said Annalise, I understand your point. Annalise is probably your best bet to just go out there and be like, yeah, she's out there, she playing you for a fool. But Sarah, I ain't gonna lie, Brian, if you believe her for Sarah, I promise you, you're cooking yourself. Come on now.
You lost your control, Brad. Luckily, I can tell you what comes next.
Don't tell me you're gonna really believe Olive. The one person that's working with VJ. Please don't tell me you're gonna believe that. Dang, I was gonna say, works for me. Not gonna lie, how is Topaz still going forward in this game with a messed up leg and continue to go? Bro, I swear, she better not give her the underdog story and let her win. If she does get that, I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy word. Everyone in that team just sucks. I'll be honest with you. Because there ain't no way that Topaz is outpacing you and then Drew's just Drew. I don't know what to say about Drew. They might just think of Drew as like some weakling, so they don't care about him.
How are we gonna make it through this? I can't see a thing.
Topaz a W though. Wow. You're using Drew's bro. Hopefully them things don't break. But if that's the come on, Topaz. You really went out there, grabbed that man's glasses, hit the thing. But you know what? It's like you're actually trying to help them out, and you're not helping out at the same time. You're helping them out, but like with her, I ain't gonna lie. You just kind of cooked the Drew's glasses.
Screw it.
I mean, don't you want to help them out? Oh, because there's only 5 people can go. Okay, understood. I forgot. Understood. Only 5 people can go. I forgot about that too. I forgot all about the challenge in one go.
You can see there was only enough power to let 5 of you in. To restore all the power, switch the circuit breakers in your fuse box. When you think you're right, buzz in and the lights will come on. Unless, of course, you're wrong. Then you'll be shocked.
Well, you're gonna be shocked anyway.
What? I thought maybe it was reverse psychosis.
Psychology.
It's psychology.
Dang. Okay, well, I don't know why she just stopped trying to talk to him for a second, but I mean, hey. Why are you trying to follow him?
I don't know if I belong here yet, but I have to find out.
There's gotta be a correlation between the clues.
Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not.
I wouldn't either.
Do I need this win? Oh, absolutely.
I mean, Brad thinking though. Brad thinking really hard though.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, you got it. W. Why are you mad at them?
Brad, you have surged to victory and hold all the power this block. The winner's wing will be set up with your favorite treats.
Sweet. I'm excited to see photos of my fam. I know they're gonna be so pumped for me.
I hope so.
Right here,
Let's go,
6.
Forrest. We've got a fun few days coming up.
She's like, what? He's like, whatever, dog.
Okay, let me get this straight. Marcus runs his mouth. Olive plays homewrecker. And somehow I'm the messy one. Ah! Listen, it's clear they need me more than I need them. Go watch them blow up or something. I've got better people to talk to.
Okay, respectful. Hey, I respect that though. Hey, he said, look, man, they gonna need me more than I need them.
I should be happy he won, right? I mean, I am, but
Why? What's wrong?
I just don't know what to think anymore.
Why? What happened?
This feels good. No, it feels great. All this power in the palm of my hands. I should be on top of the world. Right?
At the moment, yeah. I'll let it ball, I guess.
Girl, I gotta ask, which tourist do you think is taking this thing?
So far, I think Marcus has the edge of the competition.
Okay, so you think Marcus gonna make it?
We hope you're enjoying
I mean, it's in the year. I mean, I honestly just think it's between, like I said, the other three. The only reason I think it's between Isidore slash maybe hold up, Isidore slash Drew, or it could be, you know, like I said, you know, Brad. Like I feel like Brad has to be like top 2 or top 3 at the very least. Brad has to be around there. This is me. But I mean, anything can happen at this point.
Which tourist do you think is best set up to win?
I think VJ and sadly Olive are the best set up right now. And even then, I think Finn will win.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if Finn won. He has an underdog story. I wouldn't be mad about it.
So, what is this? Monica's Angels?
Brad, I reckon I owe you an apology. Monica was right. During the challenge, Marcus told me VJ was behind Kylie's second nomination. I should have listened to you, man.
Wait, why is Marcus suddenly giving you information and not me?
Okay, partially, somewhat true. Not you information, but why is he trying to give you information? Like, is it because like Monica's just going off him a little bit, or is it just some nonsense going on? I don't really know.
Took you long enough. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm just glad my hunch was true. We've actually talked to VJ already. Look, Marcus is my main target, but you're tied to him, and I can't trust you. I know something went down between you two.
Can't be. Not that I've got any allegiance left to that double-crosser. Still, I get it. I'm collateral.
Well, I appreciate you hearing me out. It's nice to know not everyone takes things personally.
Well, no, I mean, it's a game.
Maybe if I win this block battle, we can find a way to start fresh.
Keep your promises and maybe we don't have to be enemies.
Any chance you'd put Olive up instead? Marcus isn't much of a jury threat.
Yeah,
Plus
true.
he did just give us info.
Who would you nominate, Sarah?
Oh, whoever you want. I fully support whatever decision you make.
Dude, why are you mad at her? I get why he's probably mad. Like, she's not like listening to him fully. We're not taking in her full of, you know, advice or full attention to it. But like, how you gonna get mad at him though? And I ain't gonna lie, that dad favors him the most out of that ball. That ball, not gonna hold you.
Can we please revisit why Marcus is giving Finn information suddenly?
Yeah, that is true though.
He kind of has a point.
Yeah, that's true though.
What is wrong with her? First I think we're clicking, and now she's just ignoring it.
Alpha turned beta. Crazy work.
How many times am I gonna let them walk all over me?
Hey, well, I don't think she's really walking over you, but we'll see what you do, bro. Please don't vote her out because of that dumb nonsense. Y'all can just communicate. Just go out there and talk to her a little bit. Crazy. Yeah, I gotta keep hearing the noise. If y'all hear the noise, that's my bad. I can't help
It's
it.
my duty to nominate 2 tourists for eviction. In a moment, my selections will appear behind me. My first nominee is Annalise.
That's fair. I mean, that's fair. That is fair, though.
Second nominee is
I mean, let's be honest. That is fair, though. I mean, Annalise has been kind of giving him the end shoulder. I'm not gonna lie to you. You have been giving her the side shoulder. I'm not gonna hold you. Okay. Why can't you communicate? This is what I'm talking about. If Sarah loses because you did some dumb... Look, I think Sarah's going to win, I think. But there's no way you're voting Sarah because, one, like she was a little iffy and she didn't want to talk, or that she was like, oh, I don't know. She's feeling iffy. That is a communication error, but what the heck are we doing here? That's crazy work. Now she's crying. Yeah.
Sarah. Need this to be over with.
What to be over with? She didn't do nothing wrong. Maybe she didn't talk to you like here and there, but are you like Brad? Are you dead serious? Ain't no way, bro. I'm gonna have my tier list though, but honestly, you don't got really a reason to be mad, to be honest. But hey.
I'll be assigning Marcus and VJ as this block's reality rejects. Thus concludes this ceremony.
I'd be bad too.
What did you do?
At least you knew.
Unraveling soap opera was going to happen naturally, darling.
Are you serious, Brad? You flirt with both of us, make us feel stupid, and then you nominate me?
I mean, to be honest, you do have a fair point. I'll be honest. As well, look, because here's my thing, y'all. I love Annalise as a funny character, and she's good in her own moments. Because I actually started to like her a little bit slightly more, though, down the path. But why did you not expect this was going to happen? You did kind of just use him around. If anything, Sarah should have this reaction. If anything, Sarah should have this reaction.
And her? And you thought I was fake?
I mean, technically not lying there, so I gotta give her credit on that.
This is why I've been so distant, Brad. I kept telling myself maybe Olive was wrong. Maybe I was just in my head. But nominating both of us? I should have listened. I should have been more careful around you.
I mean, she's not lying. I mean, hey. Now you messed up you just burned your whole bridge around with maybe a lot of people. You burned your bridges with VJ. You burned your bridges with a lot of people. The only one who's probably okay with you or taking advantage of you to make it work is Olive. So you kind of cooked yourself. That's crazy work, though. But you kind of fun with that. There you go.
What did I just do?
Yeah, you messed up.
I've gotten better. Ever since that stupid party, I'm supposed to be better.
But I mean, it's a flaw though. But hey, you did do something, so I guess something happened.
I'm literally so stupid. Boys ruin everything.
I guess that's fair.
You're not stupid. You're just figuring out who you are.
Yeah.
I think this block battle will give you a perfect opportunity to explore that.
Kinda.
What do you want?
Why are you mad at Isidore? What's he do? I know she's like, allies with the enemy, but like, bro, really? Why are you mad at her? I understand if it was Sarah or even, and I mean even like Brad. But Isidore? You mad that she went out there and told Joti that one time? Okay. Wait, what?
I wanted to check in on you.
I've got it covered.
Suddenly you're playing nice? Did the guilt finally catch up to you, or does all that backstabbing cause brain damage?
VJ's the only one who's actually been there for me, so back off.
Hey, she ain't lying.
Fine. Just wanted to say sorry.
Okay. Forget about whatever that was. You've got a speech to work on.
A speech? Like, with words?
Yeah.
Ugh, I am so toast.
Gotta believe me, Sophie, though.
You're used to an audience, yeah? Well, now's your chance to do it your way.
Yep, your way.
People barely know you. Treat it like a photo shoot. All about Annalise. Let people in. What was home like before you before the show? What do people never get to see?
Yep, that's right. See how it works.
I've spent most of my life figuring things out on the fly. Crashing couches, staying a little longer than planned. telling myself that I'm just borrowing time until I land somewhere better.
Indeed.
Turns out, when you're borrowing time, someone else has to pay for it.
Like your family or just you in particular?
She's still reasonably pissed.
Yeah.
I'm just as pissed at myself.
Yeah, why?
Sure, you're a better guy outside this game. At least I hope so.
Mm.
If you want to prove me right, she's in the library.
Yeah, just communicate. Tell her how you feel. Tell her why you did it. Even if it's stupid, just tell her why. It's better you tell her than you just not telling her and then she just gets more mad at you because you didn't do it. Because, yeah, I mean, let's be honest.
Celebrating a surprise trip off the block? With tuna, I see. Got it. That kind of thing. I guess you have Olive to thank. Any idea why she was called out?
The kids clocked her back when you fought Tina. She pushed back. That just made things worse. Cemented herself as untrustworthy.
That tracks. She's been off since the volleyball comp. Guess things really are getting messy. I'm just glad the spotlight wasn't on me this time. God knows I'm not in his limbo.
Seemed to be Brad's turn. I've seen firsthand how this plays out.
So much for life-changing money fixes everything, huh?
Much to my disappointment, this place can't fix anything. It's just making sure that you can't hide from it.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't say that. But it's good that, Topaz and him are talking. Marcus is talking. It's good to know.
You alright?
Holding it together. For so long, I thought that I was missing out on something special. But if this is what relationships are actually like, I definitely prefer my books.
Honestly, I understand that.
Come in.
I mean, hey, at least you went out there and talked to him. And I got this side, okay.
First off, I'm really sorry. I didn't deserve any of that. I took things personally when you pulled back. Instead of asking what was wrong, I got angry. And I used all this power in the worst possible way. When I don't understand something, I spiral. I start trying to control it instead of listening. And
Okay.
I thought I gotten better at that, but clearly I didn't. You didn't know me, Clarity. You didn't know me anything. But I punished you for not giving it to me. Getting to know you has been the highlight of this game for me. And instead of protecting that, I
Threw it away.
up.
Yeah, threw it away.
I just needed you to know that I understand what I did. And I'm really, really sorry.
But don't do those eyes, McFowl.
All you had to do was talk to me, Brad.
That's all I said. All you needed to do was talk to her. I mentioned it too, but she has every right to say this. You should have just talked to her and you would have been cooking.
But I understand I made that difficult.
That's true,
There's
but
just been a lot to process.
that's true.
I let Olive get in my head too. I wish I'd noticed sooner, but I have a lot of experience feeling helpless. I would have come to you. I just needed some time to myself. But now, on the precipice of going home, there's nothing to do about it, so it is what it is.
Okay, that seems like enough for now. Let's finish this speech.
There you go. At least you
I
talked.
don't think Brad meant to hurt me, but it doesn't mean he didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now, I just want to move forward.
That's true. That's fair. Look, I think that's honestly valid. What she did valid. What he did valid. There's nothing bad about it. It wasn't no too overcarrying about it. He mentioned how he felt. He's apologized. Go from there. That's all you can do. So you know what? That's fine. I'm fine with that. I still think that elimination was dumb for him to try and eliminate her. But yeah, it is. They're animated that much too. That's crazy. They animate that much too. They said, "Nah, we're gonna watch this one."
Annalise, Sada, this block battle.
She's a little nervous though. I see that sweat in there. Her dad got top of that forehead.
Are you ready for influence,
There we go.
You both prepared your speeches. You'll have one chance to state your case and save your life in this game. Why should they keep you? How do you help them? Why do you deserve it? After your speeches, everyone will vote publicly. Not to evict, but to save. Well, everyone except Brad, of course.
Yeah,
The
fair.
player who receives the most support.
Crazy work.
So let's see just how contagious your influence really is.
See.
Annalise, you're up first.
Let's cook up.
I've let so many people down since I got here.
Yep.
Seth, Monica, the girls. I don't deserve to watch this.
Well, you shouldn't vote though. Go ahead.
My name is Annalise Santos, successful model and first-generation Portuguese American.
Okay.
My daddy came here with nothing to his name. We were struggling to make ends meet, so when I was scouted at the mall, Daddy jumped on the opportunity. Money came rolling in, and so did a lot of attention. It's all I've ever known since I was 6 years old. For my family, I have to be perfect. Messing up is not an option. But I still fail constantly. I know that I suck at this game just as much as I suck at being perfect. Nothing I do is ever good enough. But I guess you'd want to keep someone like that around, right? I think I'm done trying to be perfect. I'm done being glitz and glam every second of my life. I'm going to mess up. I'm going to fail hard. So, if you want to get a good laugh and get to look at a pretty face, keep me. I have virtually no chance of winning, no hope of getting my dignity back, and almost no friends.
I mean, hey, that's not really wrong. I can't be mad at that. She actually did her own words. I can't be mad about that.
It's taken me a bit to accept, but I'm okay with this version of me. I hope you are too. Thank you.
Actually, W's. W's. Sounds amazing.
Apparently you can go from 0 to a complete
Oh my goodness. I'm about to punch this thing.
I don't know if this is going to be possible.
There you go.
I'm sure you all know who I am by now. I'm a safe and measured person. I prefer the comfort of books to the thrill of risks. But as they say, pressure makes diamonds. I'm quiet. I'm loyal. I value trust and honesty.
There you do.
And when that's compromised, I feel it deeply. Maybe I'm not meant for places like this, where everything is loud and uncertain, where trust can tear like paper. Maybe, if I just avoided pressure, I could stay a safe little lump of coal forever. But I'm realizing that avoiding pressure doesn't protect you. It just holds you back. When a mountain folds over a stone, it can't escape the weight, but it can change under it. I can still be loyal, I can still build trust, and I can still grow, even when it's messy. So if you keep
There see Marcus. That Marcus said. My bad. I said Marcus. My bad. That means say Marcus. But Drew, I'm pretty sure Marcus would actually not Drew, Marcus, but I'm pretty sure Drew would like if I did call him Marcus, but you know, I just get so long for life. Like, hey, look, man, my name's Marcus now. But joking aside, though, I mean, I've never seen Drew do that face before. I've never seen him ever do that face before. Not face, but the eyes thing before.
So if you keep me here, you're keeping someone who values real relationships. Someone who wants to compete against people who genuinely care, and who believes the connections we built here don't have to end at this resort. Even when coal turns to diamond, it doesn't forget who it once was. I'm not going to avoid this pressure. I'm just going to let it refine me. Thank you.
W's. I mean, W's. I can't be mad about it. Two girls in a different spot at this point.
It is now time for your fellow tourists to vote.
I will have a tier list after this, though.
Remember, you are choosing the nominee that you would like
To keep.
Who spoke to you the most? We'll start with Marcus. Chop chop.
There you go.
It's not too difficult to make a choice. One of them is less threatening. The speeches only validated that.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair, though.
How much she means to him. I gotta do it for Brad's sake.
I guess VJ is good for something. Getting her on our side.
Do I even need to explain?
Yeah, you don't really need to explain that. We already know how that is.
I'm not playing the betrayal game anymore. You want to talk coal to diamonds? Yeah, here's your girl.
I can't vote for someone else's pawn. I respect competitors too much, and she deserves it more.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You know it's cooked when everyone sees Drew's on the first board. You know it's cooked. Drew is like, nah, who do I pick? Drew, you know exactly who to keep to save, bro. One of them used you like a literal ping pong ball, or ping pong in general, just said, boot, and just smacked that thing. Like a paddle on a ping pong ball, clear enough, man. You know who to pick to keep. It's only one person, and she has blonde hair, not the one with the brown hair or brunette hair. You know who to keep. Unless you want to be used like a doll, hey, go for it. But we all know the world's cooked if Drew picks it.
The writers obviously thrive on chaos, but either choice does the job. What are they expecting me to do? And more importantly, is it time for me to take full control and blow up their plan?
Let's see. He picks Sarah. Hey, W. I mean, to be honest, you kind of got foiled there.
Congrats. You won.
Indeed. With a 4-3 vote, Sarah has officially won this block battle and remains in the game.
That's her.
Annalise?
But Annalise, you were a great character, though. I'm having my tier list, though. You were a great character, though.
Hope it was worth it.
I mean, you can't really be mad about that. It's not like you really gave him any love or any appreciation for what you did for him. To be honest, so you can't be really mad about that. He's like, I'm a baddie with it.
You know what? I don't care that I lost. I gained so much more. I came through for my team once, twice. Hey, when you do the editing thingy, can you skip all the parts where I flopped?
No, you're gonna be flopping.
Also found a real
There you go. You get flopped.
to help me see me. And maybe I'm ready to show the world who I really am, too.
Listen, I'm sorry for how you were treated here, and I'm really sorry for the part that I played in it. I hope we can stay in touch.
I'm not letting my gay bestie get away that easily.
Okay.
Annalise. I underestimated you. While you were certainly a hot mess this season,
He was.
you also had your moments.
Yeah.
You'll surely be missed.
Somebody.
By someone.
Yeah, I mean, you're not lying. I mean, yeah, you missed my BJ and maybe some other people, like Sarah.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
All right, let's go.
Sada, for winning this block battle, you have been awarded with these, your favorite sweet treat and an item from home.
What's up, W's?
The fun isn't over yet. Please get ready for a special dinner tonight.
On the house? Who gave you that free bill? Hey, you cooking? Is They're not. I know where I got you.
Great job with your speech. Really showing off those smarts.
Yeah, she is not trying to hear it. She's like, man, shut your sorry up.
Oh, that? That was nothing. Appreciate you though.
I mean, come on, you can't be mad. Like let's be honest. You kind of did fumble, brother.
With our resident model Annalise gone, we've officially entered single digits. And somehow, Drew's been awarded host's favorite player for the effect his tie-breaking decision will have.
He said, yeah, nah. You got the most points because you did some nonsense. Some nice nonsense.
Our remaining tourists aren't prepared for what comes next. What surprises await them at this mysterious dinner party? Find out next time on Reality Resort.
Hey, I will say this though. I love it when the guy says, "Yeah, Reality Resort." I love it though. Y'all give me a quick second though. We're gonna do the little thing for it. We're cooking. Let's go. Like, you know how it's gotta be. Sorry, y'all had to do that. All right. Tier maker. All right. So All right. All right, y'all. So let's make sure that we see this. Then once we get this out the way, we're gonna do the other 3, and then we're cooking. But yeah, this will just make up for me not doing any editing and all stuff, because I was supposed to edit, but just today was just all over the place with that thing. But yeah, y'all, we have it up here. There's just random tier lists here. We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna go for the ones that have technically been done, so I mean we should be good. So I'll go off the ones that are currently in the game still. But I'll mention the other ones in my opinion, but I'm just on the ones I know. But currently, Annalise, I think she did a really good this episode. I think she really did really good this episode. I think she was like, I want to say like the top 3 or the top 2 character that actually was out there, and I actually liked her a lot this episode. And I kind of liked her a little bit season. It was a little iffy, but then I liked her more and more as a funny, character. And I actually think, I don't think it's a perfect set-off, but it was a good set-off though, regardless. So I definitely think she's the top up here. Olive was pretty good. I'm not gonna say she was the main character of the whole story, but she did great though. She really did really great though. Sarah did good as well. I mean, she did really good as well. I don't think she was the best, but she's up there. She's up there though. I'm not gonna deny that, but she is up there. Let's see. Olive. Well, not Olive, but Topaz. I'm stupid. This is Olive. I keep mixing these two up sometimes, and I'm cooking on myself. But Olive was good though. Topaz. She was good as well. I mean, I'm not gonna say she was terrible though. I mean, she wasn't like the worst, but she did pretty good though. She did pretty good. She's probably at the very bottom of it. I put her at maybe high average though, if I'm being honest. But she's like very low, pretty good though. She did her thing. Okay, so VJ. In my opinion, VJ is in an iffy category though. But I liked him a lot though. I think I liked him a lot. I definitely would put him at the very low end of this, if not very high, pretty good. But I liked VJ a little bit more than Sarah, but that's just my opinion. But I liked VJ a lot in this episode as well though. But I just liked him in general in this season. We're not going to add Victoria because we already know I'm just going to put Victoria at the very top, so it don't matter. Brad, I'm going to be honest, we're going to get to Brad when we get to Brad at the very end. We'll get to Brad when we get to him. Drew was just Drew. I mean, I think he's just funny in his own way, and he's good in his own way. At least for this episode, I think he was just pretty good. I don't think he was at the very top or nothing. But he was still pretty good like always. He's always good, in my opinion, though. Finn, I think, in my opinion, I'll say is average. Excuse me, in my opinion. At least for this episode, he was average. Because, I mean, let's be honest. He wasn't really doing a lot, though. I mean, most like he did is, like, he talked to, Brad, and that's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much all he did. All right, Isidore, I think Isidore is great. Isidore is great as usual, though. Should be right there with all of them. But like they're all naturally good in my opinion though. I actually like Isidore a little bit more than Sarah, so I'm gonna put her here though, but I like Isidore a lot more than Sarah. That's just me though. But that's because I just like Sarah in general. Well, Sarah a little bit less than other people in general. Now, let's go ahead and get to this character. This character, my boy Marcus. I actually like him a little bit. I think he did pretty good. I mean, he wasn't like I said, the reasons I was like, oh yeah, this episode was peak or something, right? But it was still pretty good though. He's still pretty good. He's growing a little bit on me. And I know Monica kind of changed his heart a little bit with helping out, which is actually pretty good as well. So we have that. Now, the last but not least, let's get this out the way. Our boy Brad. Now, of course, I'm going to say this because he's going to be a little bit more controversial. Do I think what the idea he did or the gameplay he did was good? No, I think it was dumb to go out there and try and get rid of Sarah, especially when Sarah does like you. All the man had to do was communicate. He did not communicate. He put himself in a bad predicament. So I don't think it was good of him to do that. Now, do I like it because of the drama? Yes, the drama of it is interesting, but that's because I like every character that has some sort of drama in this issue. And I don't know why that thing got popping up. But yeah, with this going on about it, now, I still think he was the top tier of the thing of what happened. Now, if I'm talking about his gameplay, that thing was terrible. But other from that, he was actually a main reason why this episode was like this anyway. So I think he was pretty good. Oh, my bad. Flip that around. So yeah, y'all. I think he was the main reason why it was like that. But he was pretty good up there. For what he was worth, though. And I do hope that, you know, we get some more of Annalise in the future. Whenever it comes down to it and we see the returnees or whatever come out. Or whatever, because I'm assuming the returnees will come out or whatever, or unless they just let it stay like that and everyone just gets a little bit how they are. So I found that. But yeah, they're pretty good though. And I think all the characters are good. Now, if I'm going to go off of these other characters, Monica is good. Like if I'm adding these other characters, I'll say what they are. If I'm adding the old characters here, I think Monica is low tier, pretty good. If not, I'll say high on the average. For what it's worth, as a good mother material. You know what I'm saying? We have that. Seth, I just think he's just terrible. But that's not even his fault. The writers rated like that. I can't help with that. Tino, I think was pretty low tier, pretty good. I'd say he's higher than if I'm still being honest. Dory would be in her own tier. Charles would be low tier, pretty good, if not high average as well. But I think very low, pretty good is what I'd put him at. And I think, I'm sorry if I don't say her name right. But this lady right here, the very beautiful lady with the chin, you know, say that saves lives, you know what I'm saying? She would be at her pretty good. Like, she'd be in, like, middle pretty good. Her, I mean, I feel like attitude just kind of puts her down a little bit, but I still think she's still pretty good as well. I think a lot of the characters are still pretty good. Like, I don't think there's characters out there other from maybe, like I said, this guy that I might think that they're trash. This only guy I think he's trash. Or could be considered trash. Everyone else, in my opinion, I think are good in their own ways. For this season. At least for the season. Maybe in the future there might be someone out there that maybe would have crashed out on them. But I honestly think that all these characters except this guy is some, you know, this guy's buns. Everyone else I think is great or high tier average. But this is just for this episode itself. Which I don't think he's, you know, he was the high tier character of it. But I just don't care for Fed as much as other people. That's just me though. But there's still some other good characters out there. But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Well, this live stream, technically. Now, I still have 2 more live streams we have to do. The Million Game Academy or this Venture Camp, which I'm going to probably do Million Game Academy. Get out the way, because I don't know any of the characters from Million Game Academy other than Nick and Aaron. And maybe a few others, like Vlad and stuff, but I'd have to remember that. So yeah, y'all, we're going to go out here. We'll do this, get the tier list for that. If we can't get a tier list, if not, I'll just say how good the character are, in my opinion. Other than we're cooking. But yeah, y'all, give me a second. We shall be back with some more. So I'll hit the be right back. Well, technically I should be hitting the end screen. Technically, should I? You know what? We're gonna have that end screen. It don't really matter. What up? Wait a minute. I just saw that message. Give me a second. So, when we rank in Dragon Ball game character selection themes, honestly, to be honest, it can be whatever, honestly. I'm going to be honest, it can be whatever. I'm going to go out there. I'll make that other video thing, because technically that video thing's going to be out soon. Not be doing mega, I want to do this. But, to answer your question right now, we can do it whenever. Technically, whenever I do this and I eat, I can help you on that. Unless I'm doing that thing with Shadow, but I don't know. Yeah, be right back. Let me go ahead and get my other video, because, well, other live stream of a video. Give me a second.